Today's home tour is going to feature this really huge owner suite closet. No, I mean, like it's really big. No, I mean, like it's really, really, really big. This is a huge closet. Stay tuned.
It's Amy with Heart and Home Orlando, and every once in a while in this crazy real estate market that we're in, harmony abounds. And when I mean harmony, I mean we have found a harmony, beautiful, gorgeous inventory home that is completed, ready and waiting for you. This is an absolute find. It's our secret. Not that many people know about it until we publish this video. So if you are interested in this home, you are going to have to act very quickly. We'll talk about it as we go through, but just keep in mind, so this is a home that has come back on the market. I believe it was something that a family was building. It fell through here toward the end, and now it is a home that the builder is going to sell as an inventory home. An absolutely stunning lot here in Hull Island, which is an MI Homes community. Again, brand new construction. So this is their Harmony floor plan, 3,723 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3-car garage, and it is on the lake. So wait until we go outside and upstairs and you can see the gorgeous water views. All right, so this particular floor plan has a guest suite on the first floor, but all the other main bedrooms are upstairs, including the master bedroom with a balcony. It's amazing. All right, so let's talk about this home as we go through. So we're talking not just about the floor plan of the Harmony if you ever decided to build this floor plan, but we're actually focusing on this specific home that we're standing in now. There is no carpet in this home. So if that is a big selling feature for you, this is definitely something to consider. So no carpet in this home. You have this gorgeous upgraded tile flooring that's going all the way through your downstairs living space, including the guest bedroom that's at the back corner of the home. And then you'll notice that you have these gorgeous wood stairs that are going to go up, and as we go up them, I'm going to point out that landing there because I love that. All right, so let's go through this tour together. So this floor plan is still going to provide you with your formal dining room. So here is a formal dining room option for you. Again, when it is your home, you can really utilize it however you need to. If you need to, kind of close this in a bit, make it a home office, you can do that. But right here at the front of the home with that gorgeous view, big lot, by the way, a nice home site. Here you're going to have your formal dining room. All right, so as we come back down here, I want to point out honestly how wide this is. So you have a really wide entryway here. This entrance into the main hub of the home is nice and wide. Again, gorgeous stairs with the wrought iron. It's beautiful. All right, so we are now into the hub of the home. So we're going to talk about all 3 of these sections because they are all open and connected. So first, let's talk about the heart of the home, which is actually the kitchen. It just always is, no matter whether you cook or DoorDash it all the time. It's still the place where everyone kind of hangs out, is in the kitchen. All right, so one of the things that I really love that stands out to me right away is that I love my kind of intrigue, my angles, my corners, my arches, and this island is definitely something that stands out to me. So you have this curve that goes all the way around. This is a big elongated curve, goes all the way around. So if you think about it, you'll have a curvature here with your stools underneath of it. They've also done a pre-wire up there, 3 pre-wire for pendant lights. So again, those will hang over in that area. Now over here, you can see that they've done your Farmhouse apron sink. But one of the things I want to point out over here on this side of the island is that this little space over here is really allocated for maybe a wine fridge or just a small little beverage fridge. So that's something to keep in mind as well. There's an outlet back there. Refrigerator section, and then of course take a look at your cabinetry. So you have the beautiful crisp white with the brushed nickel hardware, and then you have the same white, a really beautiful white quartz countertop. So this beautiful neutral palette right here, and there is your pop of personality. So take a look at your backsplash. You have a gorgeous kind of a marbled effect. It reminds me of when I was a kid, we used to always get like those tortoiseshell like barrettes and things like that. And that's kind of what it reminds me of because it's really cool and iridescent, iridescent, wavy, but the colors, truly you can pull out anything. If you want to accent greens or blues or tans or creams or grays or whites or blacks, beautiful pop of personality and also still very, very neutral. This is also a gas community, so I want to point that out. You have your your gas oven here, and then of course your microwave up above. Now back over here in this area, you're going to have a huge walk-in pantry, a ton of space back over there. There is absolutely, you've got more space than you could possibly need. Now over here in this little nook, so this would typically be perhaps a butler's pantry. Now a lot of times when people build their homes, the butler pantry is an option that you can choose. Sometimes people forego doing the butler pantry option because maybe they have a different vision in mind. In fact, if you look through some of the model home tours, I believe it is the Newport by the same builder, that they actually created a wine station in there. So they did a little bit more custom cabinetry as opposed to what the builder would have done had it been a true butler's pantry. So just a quick peek over here. This is your entryway from your 3-car side-by-side garage. And again, this is your entry zone. Now look, if you look here, they've actually pre-wired. Not really sure, or pre-plumbed rather. So you could possibly put like a little bit of a utility sink right over there. All right, so we've done the kitchen. Let's go over here into this massive family room area with double slider, and then double slider, and then over here in your breakfast nook or your informal dining area, you have yet another double slider with a lanai that goes deep here and then wraps all the way down. Amazing. Of course it's amazing because you're on Lake Apopka. You've got water views to your left, to your left, to your left, to your right, and then in front of you, you just have almost this beautiful panoramic view of water all around you. And of course, the beautiful conservation back behind you as well. But as far as your family space, this is your main hub of the home. So tucked back over here, which is another thing that I really like, is you have a bedroom and a full bath. So this is perfect if you have maybe someone in your family needs to be on the first floor. You'll notice still no carpet, right? So you'll notice that this bedroom is tucked in this back corner. You have a nice big closet, and you also have a full bathroom right outside. Now you can also use that particular bedroom as an office if you'd prefer to do that. But again, it's a great spot bedroom. That counts as bedroom number 1. And then of course right here, you're gonna have your pool bath door because it's gonna give you quick and easy access to that. Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs, but as we go, we're gonna talk a little bit about this community. So the community is actually in Oakland, Florida. In fact, coincidentally, we just did one of our Sunday drive videos and we drove through this exact community. So perhaps after you watch this home tour, you'll go back and you'll watch that video so you can kind of get a little bit better understanding of kind of the area and what surrounds it. So as we go up the stairs, you'll notice that they have the beautiful wood stairs. You've got the dark stain here, and then you've got the black wrought iron spindles. Okay, so upstairs in this home, dream come true. It's the perfect layout for the view that you've got outside those back windows and doors and balconies. So let's come back this way first. Let's just hit these. So heading toward the front of the home. So first of all, you've got this little space right here. Great spot for benches, maybe some built-ins, or even just a little extra seating zone. So back over here, this is your ensuite. So this is a bedroom that has its own private bathroom. So we'll call this bedroom number 2. So bedroom 1 was on the first floor, bedroom 2 is right here. So this is one that, again, think about you and your family, who kind of wants or needs or maybe is next in line to have dibs on their own bathroom. Okay, so maybe they're gonna have this bedroom. Nice big bedroom, full bath, big closets, and big beautiful windows. It's gonna give you that gorgeous view outside of the front. So directly across the hall, you have a bedroom, we'll call bedroom number 3. Again, the views from all of these rooms are amazing. So another bedroom, again, no carpet. You've got your big closet over there, and then take a look at the view outside of this window. And it gives you a little bit of a view too of your lot as well. So you can kind of see how much space you've got back there in the side yard and in the backyard. So right beside this bedroom is the bathroom. This is the full bathroom that these 2 bedrooms are gonna share. Bedrooms 3 and 4. And with this one, you can see they have the square tile. It's a very, very light gray. They have the white cabinets, white quartz counters, and then they have the tub shower combo with the little shampoo niche, and they've done like a gray subway tile. And then we have bedroom number 4 over here. Again, all of these rooms are nice size. You can kind of look, I'll give you some information if you wanted the size of the rooms, but they're all quite lovely. And then again, the views are amazing from each of these bedrooms. So this home, it allows you, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, but it also gives you this big space right over here. So this is your game room, your loft, your fun zone, whatever you want to call it. It is absolutely amazing. Big room, they've added additional recessed lights around.
big, beautiful room. Now let's see if there's a way we can get outside so that you can go see the balcony. I don't know if we can. Yes, we can. Let's go outside and take a look. So out here on this balcony, what an amazing view you've got, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. So you have Lake Apopka back there and lots of conservation back behind you as well. The view over here is stunning, absolutely stunning, and so quiet and so private. Amazing. That is one of the selling features on this home. So as we continue with the tour, we have the master or the owner's suite that we need to go through, but this is amazing. Just think for a minute while we walk back in. Think about this room, your fun zone, your family and friends are hanging out, you've got a big party going on or a celebration, holiday get together. This is it. You open up that balcony and that's amazing. All right, now tucked back over here is going to be your owner's suite. Again, I love that you've got this big double door entrance, but the double door entrance is kind of private. Nobody gets to really see in. Not only do you have the big double door entrance, but look, you've got your own private access to that balcony. So again, beautiful views. You have a window, you have the big double French doors, and then you have yet another window over there to maximize that view. Tray ceiling in here with the additional floor recessed slice, and again, no carpet here in this room. All right, so here is your owner's bathroom. Absolutely amazing. So one of the things that they've done, so this is so good sometimes when you can see homes that are not necessarily done by the builder, but perhaps a homeowner, they had to pick and choose their own design options, their own structural options. So in this case, they did not add the bathtub, which would have typically been right here, which provides you, by the way, there's a lot of people that don't want the tubs, they don't need the tubs, it takes up space that they feel like could be best utilized for their own purposes in a different way. So look at all of this additional space you've got right here. Not only do you have this space, but it's so bright and beautiful. I mean, I would just put like a tall chair and just sit here all day and read and look at that. Well, I wouldn't because I'm helping you. All right, anyway, so you have a nice big shower, 2 shower niches in that one, separate vanities here, and they both have the same white cabinets, same white quartz counters. And then of course over here, you've got your linen closet, which is always important for that owner's bathroom, the actual privacy door for the tub or for the toilet, and then of course your closet, which wraps all the way around. I mean, it like all the way around, like it comes all the way back here. So there's a ton of space here in this closet. So no, you don't have separate ones, but this one is absolutely large enough. It will accommodate everything. Okay, guys, so this home, let's kind of review it a little bit. So this is an inventory home. So in this crazy market where we have about, I believe the latest numbers where we currently in this Orlando area have 3 weeks of inventory when we typically would have 6 months. So what that means is that there are not enough homes out there for people to buy. There's way too many people that want or need new homes. Even if it's not new, even if it's resale, it's the same situation. We're so short on homes to sell and so overflowing with people that want to buy them that people need to act quickly. And when these little miracles happen, like the home that I'm standing in, it's going to be gone in a hot minute. So you're welcome for giving you the inside scoop. The next thing is to call me at 407-848-8042. So this Harmony floor plan, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3 car garage, gorgeous lakefront property. It's a little bit over $1 million. I think the current price is about $1,025,000. That price is subject to change in 5 minutes because that's how this market is going, and you have to understand that. Even more reason for you to call me at 407-848-8042. Let me guide you through this crazy process and let's make this gorgeous secret home yours. All right, guys, have a great day. Stay safe, stay well, and happy house hunting.